This is On Tilt Trading with today's live Bitcoin trading, the New York session. Today is 6/27/25. Currently in short trade in Bitcoin. I've taken a handful of entries here into this position. I'll walk you through what I have here on my charts. So if we start in here from the top down, here on the weekly chart, we have these purple lines that you see here. These are swing points or swing highs and swing lows on higher time frames. So these are swing highs and swing lows on the monthly chart here that are represented on the weekly chart. And this yellow line is the 9, and this white line is the 18, and these are exponential moving averages. So currently on the weekly, Bitcoin is bullish on the weekly with the 9 above the 18. And let's see here on the daily. What actually do we have here on the daily? So from yesterday, showing bullish with the 9 above the 18 here on the daily. So bullish price action here on the daily with these purple lines being swing highs and lows on the weekly. Here on the 4-hour chart, these are the swing highs and lows from the daily represented here on the weekly chart. The 9 is above the 18 on the 4-hour, so bullish on the 4-hour chart. And we can see there's been some consolidation here in this area. And then on the 1-hour chart, the 9 EMA is below the 18. There was a crossover here where I took an entry here, and a crossover here where I took an entry here, and this morning added to that position here. Ideally, I'd like to enter in one position for each moving average crossover. That's essentially what I'm waiting for, at least on the 1 hour. Is a moving average crossover. Ideally, I'm getting correlation of the crossovers on the higher time frames. And then you can see here a few days ago, there was a crossover here on the daily. But now the daily has crossed back over with the 9 above. But here on the 60-minute chart, having two moving average crossovers here in this consolidation range, two different targets here, this being my first entry here. So my stop loss is just above this candle here. You may be able to see my stop loss better on the 4-hour. Here you can see it better here on the 4-hour. So my first entry for where this Fibonacci retracement tool is, my stop is 108.2438, and the high of this candle is 108.2436. So with a 10-cent spread on Bitcoin, I give a 20-cent stop loss and take profit down here at 105.238.8, which is just 200% of this range. So this range, I'll add another range onto it that would make it 200%, and my target is at that 200% level. And then for this secondary cross, or for this second crossover here, all of my information is the same. So you can see in this one, which is a little closer to the current price action, this is my stop just above this range high right here. So the range high 107.9712. Put the stop at 107.9714. And then for take profit is down here at 104,719.2. Again, 200% of the range here, just an extension of the range by the full distance of the range, which would give it 200%, which is where my profit target is here. But this is the position that I'm currently in here in Bitcoin, as it is still consolidating a bit here this morning, and price pulling back. You can see now here on the 60-minute, Bitcoin is currently testing a swing high or swing low level here on the 4-hour chart, and then price just had a reaction from that level and is currently being delivered to the sell side, but overall a buy side delivery in the current 60-minute candle. And so small size and keeping the account small, working this new system. I was trading Ethereum, but I've already taken 2 losses on Ethereum on this same trade. So just seeing that Ethereum, even though it will succumb to overall market conditions, still trades a bit erratic for me, where Bitcoin tends to trade in a more stable manner. So I would rather increase my risk in one pair that I find trades in a more stable or more, let's say, predictable manner, as opposed to spreading my risk out across 2 or more currency pairs that their performance, I would say, is less than predictable or erratic. So with exiting any positioning and ceasing to enter any other positions in Ethereum or any other currency pairs, that's when this morning I increased my size here in Bitcoin. And this was here on some pullback here. And now Bitcoin price being delivered here to the buy side, price at 106,771. And price now trading above the swing level here on the 1-hour chart. So based on the trades that I've taken thus far, this is not the let's say the most extensive trade idea that's been presented since I've been back testing this system. Typically there are much larger trades that are involved, where I'm entering tend to be, or where I will enter tends to be the reversal points. So even though I'm not intending to trade reversals, when you get these moving average crossovers on these higher time frames, price action or the trend is changing direction. So usually being able to catch these trades, being able to get some meaningful movement in whatever direction that price action is being delivered to, or the overall trend of delivery for that time period. An example being seeing here on the daily, seeing this moving average crossover here in this area here on the daily, and then seeing the downtrend that goes with it. Same thing you're seeing in this area here. With this downtrend, even though this isn't a crossover, actually the opposite would be the most effective use here. So seeing the moving average with separation here from the 9 looking very bullish, and then seeing the price action following that trend there. But my impressions of Bitcoin is or I'm trading it to sell down to these levels. But since these levels are, I would say the distance is much shorter than some of the, or than all of the back-tested moving average crossovers I've looked at. So my assumption is that Bitcoin is strong currently, and this is potentially just pull back here on a larger time frame, either the weekly or the daily. The weekly here looks like it may be due for some pullback, and the daily after this most recent rally where it did not pull back, really did not pull back at all here. If you can see this price action here on the 4 hour, you can see with this leg up here getting some pullback here, but with this leg up never getting the pullback with the price action coming here. So I would anticipate some kind of pullback before a continuation, and I would imagine somewhere around where I would attempt to take profits would be somewhere where I would imagine things would potentially turn around. If that is going to happen, things could also just continue to sell here. But if that were the case, I would imagine I would see a much further profit target, or perhaps as price action continues, if it continues to the sell side, if there's a crossover, a moving average crossover here on the 4 hour, that could potentially set up another entry. Same thing here, very close to a moving average crossover here on the daily. So this could turn into something larger, but right now, seemingly my targets are likely just going for pullback before a continuation of the trade in the trade being delivered price action wise to the buy side. Price consolidating here on Bitcoin, now trading at 106,745.3, so just trading around the 106,750 level, and consolidating here around this level as it is trading at a swing point here. If this position or these positions, if they are able to reach target, then it would validate my back testing, also increase my account, which would be very helpful. I'm trying to grow a micro account, just putting in small quantities and testing or deploying this system and seeing what it can do to see if it can grow the account. So far so good. Bitcoin has traded well with the system. It's been respecting the parameters that back testing has done so far. I want to use caution while deploying it because I could very easily get over aggressive, and with the ads from this morning, potentially aggressive or more aggressive, but right now seems like it was a sound, or they were sound locations to add. Looking back now, price action was up at the moving averages, and then price has been delivered to the sell side since then. Especially in the previous hour, getting some separation from the moving averages on the 60-minute, and where this candle here could be mostly viewed as pullback from that type of price action, and potentially seeing consolidation here and another leg down, or this could certainly just come back up, trade in this area, and go long. Many things that could happen here, so we'll just keep an eye on price action and see how Bitcoin trades over the course of the New York session here. So we're just a little under 13 minutes away from the open of the New York Stock Exchange. So we'll see if price chooses to continue trading to the short side, or if there will be buy-side delivery here coming in at the open. When volume comes in, we'll get a better idea of market sentiment and what direction the overall crypto market may be heading. Just based on my experience, Bitcoin sets the pace for the crypto market, much like the SPY sets the pace for the equities market. So if you're trading Bitcoin, essentially you're trading the market, which is why I've just decided to stick with Bitcoin, just because if I'm trading crypto, just a market trade, just being able to focus on one pair and accomplish that, I feel like is in line with my personality, trying to stay up to date with charting and different things for more than one currency pair. For me is a lot of work. So focusing on just one pair makes things a lot easier on me as far as in information. Also when it comes to tracking, just being able to really dial in and focus, and the only difference being, as I mentioned previously, since I'm just limited to one, since I'm just limited to one pair, and also my system giving a limited number of entries within any given week, just managing my size accordingly and increasing my size a bit per trade. So basically you can have multiple pairs that you're trading, trying to spread your risk out, or trade one pair and manage your risk there accordingly. So right now just trading one pair and just going to manage my risk in it accordingly. Price still consolidating in Bitcoin here, now trading at 106,731.9. So still around the 106,750 level, 106,720, trading in between that level, or in between those levels. And again, trading at a swing point on the 4 hour currently. Price consolidating. Lots of economic data being released today. Be interested to see what type of impact that will likely have on the markets. Most of the information has already been released about 50 minutes ago. That information would have been released. And then there's, I believe, the consumer sentiment that is set to be released at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in about 40 minutes. which will be 30 minutes after the open. So I'd be interested to see if that economic data has any impact one way or the other on the crypto market today, Bitcoin especially. Bitcoin now trading at 106,673.1. So price currently being delivered to the sell side as Bitcoin has now traded under the 106,700 level. Now trading near the 106,680 level. And consolidating here between 106,680 and 106,700. With overall price being delivered to the buy side in this 60-minute candle, but overall sell side delivery in this current 4-hour candle. Overall, the dailies at a sell, or overall prices being delivered to the sell side on the daily, and overall on the weekly prices being delivered to the buy side. So quite a mix of delivery here. I would imagine this amount of consolidation that you can see here on the 4-hour and also here on the 60. This amount of consolidation is likely due to the fact of the let's say the inconsistent nature of price delivery on these time frames, on these different time frames. I would imagine if everything is in alignment, my assumption would be things would probably move a lot smoother, with things not being let's say aligned, things let's say struggling or having a hard time breaking out of these areas of consolidation. Bitcoin now trading around the 106,650 level at 106,657.3. So not having a trade opportunity since Monday, and then I was working on the system, so it didn't even, or by the time I recognized the trade, it had already left without me, and I didn't chase it. But it appears that I would, even with Bitcoin, could expect 2 to 3 positions a week. So this I would count as 2 positions right here, or I suppose more than that. This as 1 position, as this would, as I'm only going to put the Fibonacci retracement tool up if there's a crossover. So here's another crossover here. So I would say this week, let's call it a Monday, or a Monday through a Sunday. Monday provided a crossover, and then what do we have? Thursday provided 2 crossovers on Thursday. Or actually, the crypto day crossed over into Friday. So I would say Monday, Thursday, and Friday getting moving average crossovers. So 3 moving average crossovers this week so far. Still Saturday and Sunday left to trade. But being able to get at least 2 to 3 positions a week for me is going to be adequate. Just wanting to reduce the number of trades that I'm taking. So this new system is helping a lot with that. Price currently being delivered to the sell side, and Bitcoin now trading near the 106,600 level. 106,619.9. So let's call it 106,620 level currently. So trading in between 106,620 and 106,600 currently. So Bitcoin has already put in a new 4-hour low from the previous 4-hour candle, and has put in a new low on the daily from the previous candle, or from yesterday's candle. So price overall here on the mid-level time frames that I use, the 4-hour and the daily, price being delivered to the sell side here. Price also being delivered to the sell side on the weekly, but overall in this time period, very bullish this week. Price action now trading back near the 106,680 level, and trading towards the 106,700 level. Now consolidating, price to the sell side at 106,650. So Bitcoin price delivery overall here now back to the sell side, or at least about neutral here. As you can see, this slightly bullish doji type candle here on the 60-minute. Price currently consolidating here near the 106,650 level. So about halfway, almost to the halfway mark of this 60-minute candle, about less than 2 minutes away from the halfway mark of this candle. Potentially in the second half of this candle, we may get some direction, or continuation of a direction. Price still consolidating here. Still consolidating here between 106,650 and 106,620. Price testing the 106,600 level and reacting. Now back at 106,650, 106,680, consolidating. 106,700. So price having a strong reaction from the 106,600 level. So the low on this candle is 106,558.8. So price has sold below the 106,600 level, but still has not been able to put in a new 15-minute low, with the previous candle being 106,551. Bitcoin now trading at the 106,720 level. Price now being delivered to the sell side and consolidating around the 106,650 level. Price consolidating here between 106,600 and 106,700. Now testing 106,600. Trading back at 106,650, 106,680, 106,700. And now 106,750. So price being delivered back to the buy side currently. $106,800. Price being delivered to the buy side with speed. 106,850. Sell side delivery 106,800. And consolidation back to 106,850. $106,800. And consolidating. Price being delivered to the sell side, now trading near the 106,750 level. 106,800 again. $106,750. $106,800. More consolidation. The New York session began a little over 6 minutes ago. Likely why we're seeing this this type of price action. It seems that there is buying coming into the market currently. Where if I'm in a short position, I would anticipate some type of retraction or retracement. Price just moving in the opposite direction of the trade, at least early on, before resuming that direction. Squeezing shorts and trapping longs before the leg down, potentially. Or this could be a genuine long and come back up and stop me out. Price trading near the 106,750 level currently, at a swing high or low point on the 4 hour that is trading around now 106,800, 106,880. Price being delivered to the buy side with speed here. $106,900. Price approaching the 9 EMA on the 15 minute. On the 60 minute. I used to trade off of the 15 minute, but have now trading primarily off the 15 minute to primarily trading off of the 60 minute. As I'm preferring to look for short-term trading opportunities as opposed to intraday trading opportunities. Where's the moving average here? 9,525. Price holding here on Bitcoin around the 106,920 level. And price consolidating here around the 106,900 level. Price being delivered to the sell side here. 106,880. $106,850. $106,800. Price currently being delivered to the sell side, with approximately or just under 20 minutes remaining in the current 60-minute candle. Price still consolidating here, 106,800. $106,850. $106,820. Price still consolidating. 106,850. Price being delivered to the sell side here. I'd say overall buy side delivery here coming into the open, but quite a bit of consolidation as well. Be interested to see what direction things get moving here, if at all. Looking at the previous price action, not a lot going on here, but just consolidation here. So interested to see if this consolidation range will be broken today. If so, I would anticipate to the short side, but I could be wrong, and this thing could just get going again to the buy side. Price consolidating around 106,820. Price still consolidating, so it doesn't appear that here at the opening few minutes, it doesn't seem that Bitcoin is able to choose a direction. Got some selling here in the pre-market, or some consolidation, then some selling here in the pre-market, and then we have some buying coming in here, or at least price being delivered to the buy side here, and consolidation. Approximately 15 minutes, or a little under 15 minutes remaining in the current 60-minute candle. Price now being delivered to the sell side, trading near the 106,780 level. I'm going to sign off here as things are moving a bit on the slow side, and I'll keep an eye on Bitcoin over the course of the remainder of the New York session here to see if any direction can be chosen. For now, this is On Tilt Trading with today's live Bitcoin trading, the New York session. I'll see you next time.